crazy part about it is that I do imagine stuff like that all the time. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? I want the best for my city.
Yes.
And I want the best for all my constituents. So I always just think about shit like that all the time, man. Like, what if not even just only Oakland, just like what if the Bay, just,
period,
you feel
Richmond,
me? Yeah, the
Oakland,
whole woo-wop, yeah.
and Frisco, and Hayward, all of us just came and did what we were supposed to do to make this shit pop. All the way to Sac, because Sac got some dope ass artists out there. Really, you know what I mean? Sac got some crazy young artists out there.
Bro, Fresno. You
Fresno,
gotta do your Fresno tweak. You got it. You don't be tweaking on Fresno. I noticed that about you.
Yeah, I ain't tweaked on Fresno, really.
You gotta tweak on Fresno.
Back in the days, I used to on the Hoshi Kamoshi.
But nigga, how you got your A&R shit going?
Right.
Like, bro, some niggas out of Fresno, I can run across you, bro. Tweak on some
I need
Fresno.
some of these bigger, you know what I mean, labels around here besides FOD. Because it's different artists go to different spaces, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's just like Third World Entertainment.
Right.
I might got somebody that can't fit FOD, but they can need the help from Third World or Dope Era. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he's not. It's a pop style, so he need to go this way because Fab, you more of this pop. You know what I mean? So it take us as a collectively to help us our backyard because a lot of youngsters are starving for help right now. They want to know Mr. Fab. They want to know Filthy Rich. They want to know Lil Blood. They want to know Jay Stalin. We got to make ourselves, Be the Weeder. They want to know us. We got to make ourselves more available for them. You know what I'm saying? Just give it for the younger youth to understand, like, all right, I ain't too big to say what's up with you. I ain't too big to come support your basketball game. I ain't too big. You know what I mean? The brotherhood need to come back to the city and not just by one person.
Right.
You know what I mean? As a whole.
Yeah.
And then we become better off. We could throw parties without it because everybody know each other.
Right.
You know what I mean? And in certain respect, like, all right, we ain't gonna do this at this nigga party.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
It's ops. I done been in parties. I done threw my own parties, and it been a gang.
Party was just like that, and it was beautiful.
A gang of people that got misunderstandings with each other. That we here to have a good time, and this nigga have good time.
A parlay.
Yeah, this nigga know how to have a good time, so we gonna respect the level, and that's where I want to play my part at. So when I throw parties around this motherfucker, they see it's my name on it. Niggas know, like, okay, we coming here for a good time. We ain't on no bullshit. Ain't nobody gonna come disrespect this man party because at the end of the day, you disrespecting the way how I gotta eat.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is how I got kids.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? More than enough, and this is how I gotta spread this love out to them. So that's in due time, man. You know what I mean?
How the fuck is the kennel going, man? What you?
Shouts out to my bully partner Pep. You know what I mean? Out of that Fairfield of Vallejo. Yeah, Peso? Yeah, man.
Pep, nigga, you better, that's my brother.
Yeah,
like,
Pep might listen.
Man,
Pep, shouts out to Pep, man.
I got
you know Pep. Come on. Pep, man.
Shout out
Boogie,
Pep.
shouts out to
that.
Come on, man.
I ain't know you was fucking with Pep.
Yeah. That's my
good. Pep was fucking with that shit back way back.
That's since that I'm Mr. Miyagi to me. I'm Karate Kid. To when it comes to the dog game, shouts out to my little brother Dot, Acorn Legend, 1204 Dot. You know what I'm saying? Dot introduced me to Pep, and me and Pep locked in on dog, and Pep gave me the game.
I ain't seen Dot little yellow ass in a minute.
Dot been playing it smart, just be, you know what I mean, low key. You know what I mean? But Pep gave me the game and feeding it to me. He seen how hungry I was for it, and I got some real money. Off the dog game, fucking with Pep knowledge. You know what I mean?
Pep was a boy, bro.
I really got some real. I'm talking about. Check the old dollar out of the dogs before. You know what I mean? Just like
that's beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? Selling dogs for $10,000, $15,000 dogs. You know what I'm saying? Learning the game, breeding what I needed to breed, and I've been up under Pep, and it's been lovely. So shouts out to West Coast Bully, WCB, and the whole family. If you need some nice ass bully, shouts out to Murder Baby 19 Kennel. You know what I mean? WCB, Zine. It's a lot of motherfuckers. Dover Street Bully. Shouts out to the bully community, man, because it's a dope ass community. is really brotherhood still. You know what I mean? It's every business.
Hold on, nigga. Shout out my brother Extragram. You know he got his kennel.
Okay, Extragram. Come on,
Dogtown Exotics.
Dogtown, you show right. Them my little peoples. Yeah, Dogtown Exotics, man. For sure, they talk to me all the time. You know what I'm saying? We congregate on dog shows all the time and shit.
Yes, sir.
And eventually, hopefully we get a big ass space so we can throw our own motherfucking dog shows around this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Because that'd be dope if we could come and see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We start throwing dog shows because music and dog shows go together.
All that shit go together.
You know what I mean? So it's a hustle.
We need to get on that, D-Ball.
Yes,
dog show.
Man, shouts out to Boogie, man. You know what I mean? Y'all know where to get the best juice from. Y'all wants that shit in y'all yard. Got Murder Baby. We got Boogie, recipes, Buck. You know what I mean? We got Pandemic. Yeah, we got shit over there. We got Nitro. You know what I'm saying? Amy Rose, Sweetie. You know what I mean? We got shit around here, man. For sure.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's definitely crazy. I seen you been fucking with that shit heavy, like really been tweaking on that shit.
Tweaking on it, really like taking care of the motherfuckers.
And I seen you been dropping too lately, though. What's up with Blood?
Like, Blood dropping. Gotta give my homage to who I got my swag from. You know what I'm saying? Got my swag from a motherfucker like yourself. Filthy Rich, Jay Stallion. You know what I mean? Being around y'all a long time. Beetle Weeder, of course. And my style really come from the West Oakland legendary M.A. motherfucking C. Mac motherfucking Blast. Free Mac motherfucking Blast, one of my favorite all-time rappers, you know what I'm saying? About an Oakland, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just where I like to call my style of flow. It's just not a gang spitter, a real like bona fide. You know what I mean? Based on a true story, a urban book. You know what I mean? Definitely. You gonna get your urban tales fucking with me. You gonna get raw game. You know what I'm saying? And that's just free Mac motherfucking Blast. Shouts out to them Acorn Jets. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is when it comes to my style. You know what I mean? That's my style. I piggyback. Of course, y'all. You know what I mean? Open the rails of rapping. You know what I mean? But yeah, my first song I ever did actually was with my North Oakland niggas, man, my ASAP niggas, man, you know what I'm saying? And they used to tell me a long time ago to keep rapping right when I was fucking with y'all, but you know, niggas caught up in that life and I never really took heed to it. And then I did a couple more songs. Moses Music gave me the beat to play with, one of his beats. I said, man, let me just rap on it right quick. I rapped it in there, went on there and made a freestyle. And shout out to my North Oakland, my Abgard niggas, my you know what I mean? And all that up in that Ghost Towns area, you know what I mean? And I gave it to them and they played it out. And they played it, and
Debo was born.
Yeah, Debo was born.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We had a cold one in LA, man.
Yes, we
you know
did.
What I'm saying? With the Jews, man, white boys up in
you had me tweaked out with the Jews in LA. You know what I'm saying? We was down and around, supposedly getting in like we was supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Running around that motherfucker. I'm fully dirty. All-Star game. We got Dro in the car. We getting pulled over by the Wahoopies. Sleepy legal. Got that legal on him. I'm in that hatchback. Tossing shit in the back. We was at the Best Western. Talk about it though. You know what I'm saying? I call blood tweaked out over there with the Jews. I come over there and get fully in pocket with them. Yankee doodles and show them niggas how I brought Oakland to North Hollywood.
For sure, definitely. We had that other run too when we was playing in the Canoga Park and all that shit. What was that? It was on that side of the valley, man. Y'all remember we was playing that Super 8?
That Super 8?
Yeah.
It was on when Regime and all that was popping up.
Right there was in the Canoga.
Can't forget about our Having Things niggas out there.
Can't forget about them
Selly Sell, Free Tick.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Bull,
OJ.
Cousin Bull.
Yeah, that's Tick. You know what I mean? OJ. T-Real, you know what I'm saying? Having Things, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Black motherfucking Matt.
Shout out Black Matt.
You know what I'm saying? That is my twin. You know what I'm saying? He's a spokesman of that motherfucking LA. You know what I'm saying? Big B. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to motherfucking Matt Black forever, man. You know what I'm saying? Lil Sid and the rest of the Having Things niggas down here, man.
We was down at LA. See, niggas don't understand that.
Spending nights down here.
We made that cool.
Yeah, we made that cool.
We made that cool.
Come on, man.
Bro, we made that cool.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
we really stayed the night and was on their program every day.
Though. Months out of months though.
Living down there with them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, waking up, going to get on their program, pull up to their hood.
Years to where niggas damn near Ray and AJ, they strong. That's their family.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like us, we damn near like 15 strong, just fucking around in LA almost.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, the LA niggas really taught us some shit when we went down there, bro. They was foreign whipping hella hard.
You see, we was coming back up foreign. Like, hold on.
Foreign whipping back in 2004.
Yeah,
I'm not well, 2007, 2008. It was about 2007, 2008.
I think for me it was like 11.
11?
Not like 10, 11.
No, you gotta be 14. You had to be like 09.
Yeah, it was around there.
Yeah, you had to be like 09. I was down there in 07 playing Pomona, hella tough. Shouts out to Suave. You know what I mean? That Vegas area. You know what I mean? Down and around, asking for it. Real, he got his podcast popping off too, and it's called Raw Talk.
Raw Talk.
Yeah, you gotta go check him out there. Check him out on. He be doing this little Instagram podcast thing called Raw Talk. It's dope as fuck. He's some raw game on there, some raw females on there talking real good game.
Right.
About this misguided, undecided shit that's be popping off nowadays.
Right.
You know what I mean? And,
so, Debo still on his Debo?
Debo still not really, because at the end of the day, a nigga asking for it. And ain't cutting no corners about it. You know what I mean? Don't want to kick cans and hold hands.
No.
Nigga want to invest what he supposed to invest and get his return like he supposed to. You know what I mean?
Right.
And be represented the way how a motherfucker supposed to be represented until that pops out and a motherfucker understand that's what it takes to be a champion. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all the highfalutin and all that. Bitch, do you understand your program and how we supposed to run it so we can get these rings?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got to run a tight-knit system.
Right.
And if you don't understand your role and it ain't matrimony, you know what I mean? It ain't monogamy. You know what I mean? So therefore, play it like how we supposed to play it so we can get to what we supposed to get to. If I'm not investing and making your value go up, then leave me. Bitch, blow like the bottle rocket you should blow.
Right.
But if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do because you doing what you supposed to do.
Right. So you saying they ain't coming like that? They ain't coming
like
that?
They are. It's select a few.
Right.
And it's everybody got their problems, you know what I'm saying? Right. But it's some still around, but they damaged goods.
Right.
Because they didn't have had them old fuckboy.
Yeah, they did that, but then it be them good ones who wanted the nigga to be in monogamy and matrimony and shit. You know what I mean?
And then that's when you have to say, no, my brother, you cannot lead. You cannot mislead a motherfucker. A lot of motherfuckers mislead once that motherfucker get the piggy bank, get the kicking like it's supposed to kick. You know what I mean? It comes from every bitch want to be touched. If a bitch fucking with you and if a nigga say he ain't touching the bitch, he lying. You know what I mean? Bitch, come on. You know what I mean? You dealing with this bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? It's some. Why not pay the bitch that's giving you? You know what I mean? Why not
bust that bitch there?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Fuck wrong with you? Then you gonna go get the bitch for free? Man, come on, man. And it's a lot of that going on. You know what I mean? And that's why the bitch be damaged goods. You know what I mean? Nigga go outside busting that U-turn, illegal ass U-turn, nigga. Why is you busting that U-turn, my boy? You know what I mean? Cut that shit out, man.
You playing the fuck out of crazy.
Come on, man. You got the wreck, head-on collision, knowing you out of peas hocking about that tartar sauce. You know what I mean? Knowing she about to put you on Mac Bleezy. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna do it anyway.
You know what I'm saying?
So you might as well go ahead, man. Take care of your business, man.
Come on, man.
Do it around this motherfucker.
Come on, man. Especially when they doing what they supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, some niggas don't know how to take business and just do business. Niggas get mad on her off day or her days or whatever, her time.
Right.
You know what I mean? You all in that bitch in her time, and who texting her? You insecure about. You know what I'm saying? You showing too much motherfucking emotions. Now the bitch understand that you ain't pushing.
Right.
What you say you pushing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because she didn't pick your pocket.
Right.
And that's a bitch's job to come over here to pick a nigga pocket, man. Right. To get you to break your code of what you so-called supposed to be standing on. And if she gets you to break your pocket, the game over. You about to deal with a dysfunctional situation.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is when the nick and the nagging get the papping off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? because a nigga ain't pushing what he supposed to push. Even if this, you know what I mean, this tag along is supposed to be tagged. Listen here, I'm answering this phone call when this payee call.
Right.
You hear what I'm saying? And if you don't understand it, I'm going in your pocketbook to confiscate me about me missing my calls because I can't sit here and handle my business. And if I can't handle my business, then they come here. For
Debo, you need your own show.
Yeah, man, for real, bro.
They got you fucked up.
Debo,
they think you a rapper, man.
No, they don't understand. This shit real life, though. Yeah. Real life, though.
These niggas think you a rapper,
I'm
man.
converted over in this rap shit because it's entertainment and it go hands in hands.
But one thing about you, though, Debo, bro, it's always been game and saucy with you, bro. Like,
for sure, I appreciate that.
You always been saucy, bro, and no matter where we linked up at or what terms it's been on, it's always been, we gonna exchange some type of game. We gonna bullshit, we gonna laugh, but it's like we venting. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Because, you know, shit go on and we in the same life. You feel me? We just, you know, but we do this shit. You feel me? We've been running into each other doing this shit for too long. And one thing about you, bro, you always firm and you always thorough, bro.
Do you know where I stay?
Huh?
Do you know where I stay?
No, sir.
You don't?
No, sir.
You ain't never, okay. You ain't never been to the dog trap?
Nuh-uh.
Plead the fifth? Yeah, okay, but that's just how the love is, though. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? I'm making sure fish tanks get fixed or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
sir.
it just ain't got nothing to do with no rap. You know what I mean? Your sister is my sister.
Right, exactly.
Real shit.
Real shit.
My son goes down to your house, you know what I mean? Your family house. And we, you know what I mean? We family own some whole nother shit, you know what I mean? So this ain't got nothing to do with no entertainment. This is just real life popping it with my nigga, you know what I mean? That I ain't been popping it with for a minute because we've been both intertwined into what we need to be doing. But now that we both in pocket, it ain't nothing to bring it back full circle and make everybody else come back in tune and bring it back full circle so we could blossom like the beautiful flowers we are around this motherfucker, man.
Definitely,
roses need to be passed out now. You know what I mean? Not when a nigga gone, not behind a closed door, nigga, pass your roses now. You know what I'm saying? Get past the little dumb shit. Get past that. And let's unify Oakland again like I've been pushing, like everybody else want to see one Oakland. One Oakland. Just a whole Oakland, telling you. If we all could get styling, Lil Blood, Shady Nate, Filthy Rich, Stevie Joe, if we can get Beat a Weeder, if we can get that show going again, because that was the foundation of it. You get what I'm saying? That's the foundation. Literally, the Lash Money, the Joe Blows, the foundations of Oakland. You know what I mean? The Katos, the young Katos and Dudats from North Oakland, and you know what I mean? It's a lot of young shit that we gotta pull together to make this shit. Sita, you know what I mean? BL, Black La Familia Family, you know what I mean? Visa, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's a lot of shit that we gotta pull together. Chippers, you know what I mean? Chippers, you got Born in it, you know what I mean? Shouts out to Born in it, you know what I mean? We got shit around here. Reg Black, fucking with shows. Spencer Steven, Boss Life, dope ass producer.
Where go stupid?
You know what I mean?
Stupid, definitely.
A phenom when it come to that. Drew
fuck
Banger.
Trifling though.
North Oakland is always a real North Oakland beast when it comes to it.
Oh, my mama.
You know what I mean? Lash Money, can't forget about my AJ and that regime. You know what I mean?
AJ definitely.
Come on, you know what I'm saying? And Lil Rue, need to bring Lil Rue back. You know what I mean? Just shit that I like to see that could make us look to get back on track as Oakland. If Oakland could get together as a unified district again, it'll blossom. I love how the city come together, bro.
I love how the city come together, but I think that shit kind of far fetched because I don't know. I think it's just too much. It's too much masculinity. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Nah, it's in due time.
It's too much. It's too much testosterone.
It's in due time. as long as I'm around this motherfucker, it's gonna always be a possibility because at the end of the day, that's my job and that's what I want to see. And I could tie the knots because I'm strong-minded enough to break barriers that's not supposed to be broken.
Right.
You know what I mean? I am an earthquake. That's why I'm Debo. They look like, why you call yourself Debo? It's this head retarded. You know what I mean? It ain't, but I ain't buff from muscle. I'm buff mentally.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm strong-minded in a motherfucker. Motherfucker ain't never had to been through what I've been through to survive. So it ain't really far-fetched. It's just at the end of the day, everybody on a horse. And once I get everybody off their horse and we start marching again, you know what I mean? As a million-man march.
Right.
It's gonna take time. It's gonna take, and that's why I need this type of podcasts and these type of platforms so motherfuckers can feel who I am. You know what I mean? And know who I am and know what my position is, so motherfuckers can start. Okay, we need to push this African because this African gonna push for all of us. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna make it happen to where it's all of us. So hopefully my thing is one day is to do my own compilation, and I'm gonna put and put everybody on my shit. And we all gotta push this compilation out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's my compilation, and if you love me and you love the city of Oakland, nigga, this is what we doing.
Right.
This is what we doing.
Right.
This is what we telling our OGs we doing. This is what we tell. Man, stand down.
Right.
This is what we doing.
Stand
down. Hey, stand down, man. This is what we doing. If I'm stand down. All right, it ain't gotta be, let's smoke a joint, but stand down because we have to push a movement for our city.
Right.
And if we want to make it work, this is what we gotta do as a motherfucking race.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Put our pride to the side and stand up so we can stop complaining at all these other races that come together. You don't even see Serranos and Norteños funky no more, nigga.
Right.
Pay attention to while we in last place.
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't even see them funky no more.
Right.
You know what I mean? Back when I was growing up, a blue and a red couldn't stand each other. They won now.
Right.
And we still sleep trying to figure out how to become one.
Right.
You know what I mean? The Arabics won.
Right.
Indians won. Asians won. Blacks, dysfunctional.
Funny, but that shit true, man.
You know what I'm saying? So it takes people that understand. If you know that and you understand that, you got to break your own self-curse. That's where we come back to self. And come back to understand, let me put my pride to the side. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because I done put my pride to the side for a bunch of these niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can really pull report cards on everybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm a straight A student.
Right.
You know what I mean? Hey, I got probably A-, but it's all A's on my shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, ain't never told no homosexual, you know what I'm saying? No weird, nothing going on with me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't never been bitched out, nothing. And none of that matters because at the end of the day, what I'm trying to stand for now is unity in my city so we can party, because at the end of the day, don't nobody party like Oakland nigga, man. That's why these bitches be on us, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we do it like how we do it, man. We walking like we talking, man. We stomp around this motherfucker. Saucy stepping. Yeah, all right now. Checkmate.
So for the project you putting out right now.
Yeah.
Well, I been seeing
the spokesman.
The spokesman, yeah. So what we can expect on that? Like, is you doing that Debo? So you talking that fly shit? Or are you rapping? Is this because you know Debo? Like a motherfucker call you Debo. Let me get an intro. Let me get a, you feel me?
Right.
Woo, woo. Is we on the intro Debo or are we on the nigga, I'm gassing, I'm letting you know
I got a verse.
I'm coming.
I got a real verse on there, every song on there.
Okay.
A real 12. You know what I mean? And I'm converting over. You know what I mean? I'm converting over. And I'm converting over to let a motherfucker know that I'm not afraid to get you to do something that I'm not willing to do myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To be an A&R, you got to show a motherfucker that you know how to create yourself. To make a motherfucker understand that I could teach you how to create. You know what I mean? If I ain't never seen you create, nigga, how the fuck you gonna teach me anything, nigga?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let me show you
that
lead by example. Let me show you that I'm willing to do. This is what I can do. You know what I mean? It's not you know what I mean? I'm here to be a perfect example for motherfuckers on how to know how to run this music industry by being consistent, by knowing how the system work now on getting paid. It's not about selling albums, about scans and digital scan and getting your numbers and knowing that it's streaming is paying you more than you selling albums if you an independent artist. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know how to keep content going. You got to know how to do 12 songs and 6 videos.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's because you want to drop a video and you want that to ride for damn near 45 days. And then you have to have another tape up and ready with another 6 videos. And you have to do this cycle repeatedly over and over again until you get the massive to understand that you're on your shit. Because when they start seeing you build a cycle and a pattern, they start putting you on playlists that you never even know you was gonna be on. Right. Because you're constantly putting out on Apple Tunes, you're constantly putting out on Spotify. But sometimes it take money out your own pocket to learn how to put yourself on playlists and play for ads and play for marketing. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gotta constantly know that they gotta do that to become a bigger artist. Right. So that's my teaching. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to be the hell of an artist.
You basically behind. I'm trying to get you some money. You basically be.
I'm trying to show you how to get you paid if you're going to be an artist. If you're going to be a rapper, do you know how to get paid off being a rapper, or are you just rapping?
See, thank you. That's what we need, bro.
Yeah.
You know, we need somebody to give us the game like that. You know, we didn't get that type of game.
No, we didn't.
So for you to give it to these niggas that's coming up, bro, that's big, bro. Yeah. You ain't trying to hold that shit and be on no second shit. I'm trying to tax a little nigga.
I'm showing them motherfucking strictly raw game. You know what I mean? Bro. Hopefully you hit and you'll do some loyal shit and come back. But I always been like that in life. You know what I mean? I don't give a nigga raw game. And that's where a lot of my good game come back from me for. You know what I mean? Our relationship, we didn't exploit good game. We done had good moments to where it's like, okay, I can call Debo. And if it's a problem with somebody that he around, I can know he's gonna check it like it's me in front of me. You know what I mean? And that's just the love that I got, and that's the love that I give out. You know what I mean? And that's the love I want to reciprocate. You know what I'm saying? So you dish out what you want to handle. Off the bat.
Definitely,
you know what I'm saying?
A lot of good game transpire every time I fuck with you, bro. I definitely appreciate it.
You know,
hey, Sierra, what's Sierra? What, 16, 17?
Sierra just turned 17. 17. You know what I mean? Playing for Castro Valley. Shouts out to Castro Valley Trojan. I think they're the Trojans. Yeah. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Castro Valley High. He's running back. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I have a tremendous year. He's going to be a senior.
He's a senior right now coming up.
He's senior coming up. This is his final year. He's about to graduate. And we off to another start in life. You know what I mean? He do his little rapping too. I've been letting him get you know what I mean? You want to learn your son, so I thought his ass in the booth to let him see where that mind.
One time I pulled up on y'all and he had got in trouble at school. Mm-hmm. And I remember instead of you scolding him, yelling at him, you had him on the computer studying. And he was looking up COINTELPRO.
Yes,
he was on some Black Panther. He was like, bro, this nigga raw. I got this nigga. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. But see, we need more men to do that type of shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
And I was like, damn, this nigga Debo raw for that. Like, the little nigga really sitting there with the computer. He not just looking with the computer. He got his pencil and he got his pad. Like,
and he's taking notes on the COINTELPRO because you living in a life where you don't even know what the fuck you living for. You know what I mean? And if you don't know your history, your shit a mystery.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you can't be smart type doing dumb shit.
Right, definitely.
You know what I mean? You doing dumb shit when I'm giving you the raw game on how to beat the system at the odds that's played against us. You know what I mean? Because we had an eye. You know what I mean? I'm teaching you. And if you ain't gravitating to it, you pissing me off, excuse me. Because I'm trying to get you to skip the potholes and the loopholes that I had to jump through to make it to where I'm making it to.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's just basically what we all got to do now.
Game,
straight game. Yeah. You want game, I'm going to give it to you because, you know what I mean?
Right.
I ain't running it on you. I'm going to run it with you. And that's just what it is with me. You know what I mean?
You got 17. A 17-year-old.
Gemini. Yes.
Yeah, Gemini, for sure.
Yep.
Lil Sierra, bro. Shout out Lil Sierra.
Sincere, for sure, duh.
What's the next shit we hearing from Debo?
I got the spokesman kicking out on the 15th. I missed on my IG. I put on the 17th, but it's July 15th. I gotta go and recorrect that. I got that dropping, and I'm gonna shoot a couple of videos for that. But I have 3 more projects I haven't named yet. I got music. I got music put up. You know what I'm saying? I'm a funder through the FOD, which is bro gonna let me do me. You know what I mean? And I'm still pushing Smart Type Entertainment. Shouts out to the Smart Type Cat, my nigga Hubba. You gotta go check out STI_Hubba HUBBA. Got some dope ass shit.
Shout out Hubba.
Gotta get me up here. Lil Benny, the official Lil Benny.
Hubba think he a model, you know. Hubba, you feel me? I don't think he wanna rap. I think Hubba wanna just, man, he too saucy, man.
Hubba gotta come.
Man.
It's just he gotta go. He gotta get more people skills. You know what I'm saying? People can need platforms like this where they can come and talk their shit.
Come on, Hubba.
You know what I'm saying? Hubba come. You know what I mean? Hubba gonna come up in this motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially Lil Benny. The Lil Benny's a dope little kid from Hayward.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? That I want to shine light on.
What about the little sack nigga you got? What's his name again?
Wabdell.
Huh?
Wabdell.
Yeah, Wabdell. What's up with it?
Wabdell's a dope ass young artist. You know what I'm saying? I gotta bring Wabdell up here to kick some game with you and give you that little sack vibe. You know what I mean? Dope youngster. Got his own little crew that youngsters is coming up rapping too. You know what I'm saying? Dating a few more of them young players that I don't call them by name by heart, but they know who they is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the Valley High little crew. Yeah, I'm just be working with whoever that's willing to work with me. You know what I mean? And trying to show motherfuckers how to eat, bro.
What type of style Lil Wabdell got? Because I walked in on you in the studio the other day. I'm like, this little nigga.
He's diverse.
Yeah.
He's an animal. He got a bright future at 20 years old. You know what I mean? Really bright future. You know what I mean? We just troubling, you know what I mean? 20-year-old troubling of having to survive. You know what I mean? He's been through a lot. You know what I mean? So when I say been through a lot, just with young black kids. You know what I mean? Coming up in poverty. You know what I mean? So trying to just get stable and build bridges where people will fuck with him genuinely, because betrayal has been, when you're young coming up, betrayal is a part. When you get betrayed by your family, betrayal is at all time. We victims to that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we learn betrayal from family members first.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And when you get betrayed by your own family, it's like you scarred for life.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So
that shit cut
motherfuckers be trying to get genuine people, and that's, you know what I'm saying? But dope youngster though, all around dope youngster, bright future. I can see him somewhere in the next 5 years if he stay focused, which he is. He's an animal. I'm talking about 10 songs in 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? 10, 12 songs, 8 hours.
Yeah, he working.
He's an animal, real animal. I'm talking about hook, bars, everything. Shouts out to the drone ambassador too. Great cameraman, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Drum, if you need shit, drum.
JD.
JD, my guy, man.
Yeah,
JD,
that's the go-to.
JD, JD was in a tough situation with us, unfortunately, and he did the right thing, the smart thing by being solid.
Right.
Well, a lot of motherfuckers don't be solid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And for him to be himself, Caucasian at that, you know what I mean? He kept it gutted solid.
Right.
And I took JD in there as a brother. So shouts out to Drone Ambassador. I always probably got him around with me.
That's what's up.
But other than that though, anytime I need to come up in this motherfucker, you just let me know.
Bro, nigga, this is you.
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I'm gonna utilize this motherfucker and pop my shit.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Get my special day up in here.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Adebo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Blood Day. And then, I come get him. We talk off the record. And, just, you know what I'm saying? Real shit.
We definitely gonna figure out a way to wiggle you in, man.
Yeah. Get some vendors and some sponsors. Bel Air, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Fundraiser. You know what I mean? Which is Cool John. My boy Daryl, and Oops Alberry. Yeah, can't forget about the brothers. Always gonna sponsor you with that good fundraiser.
Man, because I just gave you a $50,000 shout out, man. We need to pull up Cool John, man.
Cool John, Cool John, good brother, man.
Cool John,
you know what I'm saying? Oops Alberry, good brothers, man.
Oops Alberry, come on, can I get my little interview, my little sit down with her quick,
for sure, man? You know what I mean?
Man.
Make sure that happen, man. That's easy.
Thank you. I appreciate you for coming. Like I said, whenever you want to use this motherfucker, I got you. You feel me?
I'm definitely gonna market it like it's mine. I'm gonna promote it. Any up and coming artist. If you seeing this and you paying attention, tap in, get in my inbox. Let me know. See if you scared to tap in with Blaze. Not don't bite. You know what I mean? He just ain't gonna want to be playing. And make sure you got your common sense and you coming to talk some real shit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be gutted about your situation and you can hold what you saying and standing on what you saying. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, if you don't want to tap in with him, you can tap in with me on Instagram, STI_MACGODDBO, Mac God Debo. it's all my personalities in one. You know what I mean? So it transformed on you niggas, really. You know what I mean? Yeah. It really is. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't here for matrimony. You know what I'm saying? I'm a macaroni, baby. Nah, but you know, appreciate you for having me coming out, and I love you to death. And let's keep this shit rocking.
Yes, sir.
It's a beautiful start. We're gone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get this shit going, D-Bo.
Come on, man.